Assalamualaikum guys, how are you? I hope you're healthy in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you about the neoplasm, the definition, the etiology, the pathogenesis, the staging, the grading, and also the treatment of the neoplasm. Neoplasm is an abnormal mass of tissue and the growth which exceeds and also it's uncoordinated with normal tissues around them. Neoplasm are divided by two. The first one is benign and the second one is malignant. And I'm gonna tell you about the differences between both by four characteristics. The first one is differentiation and anaplasia. Benign neoplasma are well differentiated and the malignant neoplasma are poorly or completely undifferentiated. The second one is the rate of growth. Benign neoplasma are slow growing and the malignant neoplasma are grow faster. The third is local invasion. The benign neoplasma are well circumscribed and have a capsule, and the malignant neoplasma are poorly circumscribed and invade the surrounding of the normal tissues. And the last is metastasized. The benign neoplasm remain localized to the sites of origins, and the malignant neoplasm are locally invasive and metastasized to distant sites. Next, the etiology or the causes of neoplasm. The first one is chemical carcinogens. Next is radiation carcinogens, and the last is virus. These three causes can cause damage or mutation in our body, especially for TP53 genes. For the next is pathogenesis of neoplasm. So, genetic damage or mutation may be acquired by the action of environmental agents such as radiation, chemicals, and the virus. For classes of normal regulatory genes, the first one is growth promoting protein cogens, growth inhibiting tumor suppressor genes, genes that regulatory program cell death, and genes involved in DNA repair are the principal targets of genetic damage. Tumor suppressor genes are genes that normally prevent uncontrolled growth and, when mutated or lost from a cell, allow the transformed phenotype to develop. These are the genes that are mutated in the autosomal recessive syndrome of DNA repair. And then, mutation of TP53 genes or the other sensor of genomic damage doesn't directly transform cells. So, then the expression of the genes product change and loss of regulatory genes product. Then the neoplastic cells can turn into the malignancies. The malignant neoplasm has several characteristics. For the example, overgrown, local invasive, the ability of distance of metastasis. Next is the staging of neoplasm. So the staging of neoplasm is based on the size of the primary lesions, its extent of spread to regional lymph nodes, and the metastasis. The next is the grading of neoplasm. The grading of neoplasm based on the cytologic differentiation of tumor cells and the number of metastases within the tumors. The cancer or the neoplasm may be classified as grade 1 until 4 in order of increasing anaplasia. The last is we have to know how to reduce or how to heal the neoplasm. So there are the treatment. The first one is surgical removal of tumors or the neoplasm, and the second is radiation based on surgical knife, and the third is radiation therapy and the chemotherapy.